Okay, I'm Sister Denise Samanya, Acting Director of the Institute of Languages and Communication Studies. Now, if you pose a question to me how you can survive on a small budget, I think it all calls for self-discipline. And when you talk about self-discipline, is knowing that I have very little to spend. And therefore, you need to cut down some of the expenses you make, or the expenditures you make on different issues. Cut down on the meals you have a day, as long as it does not affect your health, or change your lifestyle in order to fit in the costs around. And another thing, you can decide to have your meals at home, because at home you can know how to prepare it. But when you go to hotels or restaurants, they're going to give you what goes beyond your budget, and it may not be your taste. But when you prepare it at home, you know what to put in, what spice to put in, and what will suit you and make you happy on a small budget. And another thing is, don't buy new things when you don't need them. And better to keep away the cash from your pocket or around you, because whenever you move, so many things you are going to see that are going to attract you, and yet you didn't budget for them. And that one is going to encroach on your small budget, and you are going to cry. And when you're with a small budget and you have a date, always pay it there and then try to work out with the balance. Another discipline is whenever you receive money back on your small budget, always think about saving before you begin spending on meals, on your health, and that. Keep some little money around, and you are going to be surprised when that money begins to accumulate and you look back and see, oh, it's good I didn't do ABCD. And when life becomes tight, you have where to run to, and not to go to borrow so that you escalate the demands or the needs you're supposed to meet. I think that's how you can survive on a small budget. When you observe discipline, it makes you a happiest woman or gentleman with your small budget. And people are going to wonder, this person gets a very small income but is happy and does not look as if somebody needs something more. You just look at the people who have bigger budgets or spend a lot. They're always crying and longing for something to have, to keep in the pocket around them. I think that is common. You can even see it around your fellow students who come with big pocket money. Within a week is spent because they are picking there and everything happens to them. There's no discipline there. But the most important thing to survive on a small budget is to be disciplined, readiness to save, and readiness to cut down the budget. It may squeeze you and you feel bad, but when you internalize it and it becomes the order of the day, you're going to be the happiest woman or gentleman in life, and it becomes you're working too, and life will be okay for you. I think that's what I can say about surviving on a small budget. Thank you.